Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Rust console update video with your host BioLaser. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these. Wow, a long time actually. So I just wanted to talk about today because today is Tuesday, August 10th, and I saw a text message from Twitter notification saying that we got 1.05, which in my opinion, it's bananas. It's crazy. I was reading the updates, which is wow. I can't believe it that they dropped it today, because at the end of the day, like, we just literally, and I know I'm saying literally, count how many times I say literally in this video. We just got 1.04, you know, and like, that was like on Friday, and today's Tuesday. So it hasn't even been like, what, it's been like 4 days, and we already got another one. Well, the Xbox got another one. Now let me read this tweet. Patch 1.05 will release for Xbox at 12 p.m. BST in around 40 minutes. PlayStation is under testing and it will come at a later date. I'll be sharing patch notes once the server starts to update. Sorry for the short notice, everyone. Have a great day. And then the little bear emote. But this is incredible, you know. And you probably are not seeing this for the first time. You've probably seen from other content creators. But I kind of wanted to run by a couple of things, and as well as talk about the state of Rust Console Edition right now as it stands. So let's just go through this patch notes real quick. Now, before we get started, I actually want to just remind you guys to make sure to drop that like button. Make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel, as well as hit that notification bell button to be notified whenever I post another video or stream. You know, it does help out your boy a lot. Now, let's get started. So, update 1.05. Hey everyone, patch 1.05 is released today for Xbox. While we need to do some more testing on for PlayStation to make sure everyone is okay. Here's a list of changes coming this next update. I almost said this week. Before I continue, aren't you guys glad that now we could pick up workbenches? I just saw this and it reminded me, because you could pick up the research table. So it reminded me, it's so nice that now you could pick up workbenches. It definitely helps out solo players. Let me digress. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Now, crash fixes. Fix a major crash related to party chat. This is great. This is one of the major crashes that kept happening to me whenever I would start a live stream and I'll start a party chat with the group, and it would just crash the game. It really sucked a lot, especially when you're trying to stream. Fix more crashes that happen when loading the game. Fix a crash related to workbenches. Fix a crash when throwing time explosives. I didn't know anything about this because I'm broke and I only use satchels. Fix the crash that occur when highlighting certain blueprints. Fix a crash when changing skins. Fix a crash when somebody's using a flamethrower near you but far enough away where you cannot hear it. I didn't even know this. This is wild, and I love using flamethrowers. Fix a crash that could occur when adding fuel to the boats. I didn't even know this, and I use boats all the time. Fix a main menu UI crash. Okay, I didn't. Wow, this is a lot of crashes that I wasn't even aware of these crashes. Fix the space boat. That's funny. Space boats. Boats will now remain on land and water. If you didn't know this, basically, I guess now that it's patched, you don't have to. You guys can know, but people were basically shooting like the bag in front of the boat, and somehow it would make it fly. Somebody one time when I was in a live stream, they were like, "Do it, shoot the bag," and I was like, "What?" And somebody was like, "Don't do it. It's gonna make your boat fly." And I was like, "Thanks for letting me know." Fix an exploit allowing players to be able to swim underwater. They will now be killed instantly. Cool. So they basically fix meshing, or the way that people were meshing, which is dope. I wish other games will do this, Ark, but you know, it is what it is. Fix an issue causing when attacking my helicopter. Okay, I'm laughing because this happened to me. Legit, I have a short on my channel, and I'll put it here on the cards, or I'll link it at the end of the video. Oh my god, dude, I hated this. Like, I literally lost all my loot because the helicopter targeted me and shot me underwater. It was, yeah, no, it wasn't a good time. Fixed an audio. Fixed the audio not playing properly for certain screens and main menu. Okay, well, I muted my audio, so I didn't even know about that. Fixed a bug causing weird player movements when hit by projectiles. You mean bullets? I guess. Fix the bug causing items that fall through the foundations in boats. Okay, this is cool. I lost a lot of things because of this. Like, things would just fall through the foundation, which sucked. Oh my god, I speed through fast. Graphics and UI. Okay, cool. Fix an issue with the tool cover. UI would show too early, causing negative resources. I wonder if this is the bug that, I don't know if I got to post this video or I was live streaming, but There was a bug where like I would put enough resources for the tool cover to be 24 hours, but it would actually show me that it's decaying, and it didn't make any sense. As well as like, I don't know if this means that they fixed the bug, because right now there's a bug with the high quality metal, where like if you put high quality metal in the tool cover, it eats it up right away. And I mean, like, let's say your tool cover takes 24 hours, you need 8 high quality metal for 24 hours, right? Let's say you put more than 8, not just 8, but more than 8. Let's say you put 16. When you come back, it ate all of it. So it's better for you to just put just enough to hold 24 hours, which makes it really a headache, because I just like to put all my research there and not have to worry about like any of that stuff. Fixed an issue when attempting to respawn to destroy sleeping bags will disconnect the player. I didn't even know about that. Fixed an issue constant supply drops to go invisible when they landed. Okay, cool. This is nice, because this has been going on for a while, and it was really frustrating when you got to the supply drop and you're like, well, now we're playing needle in the haystack. Where the hell is the supply drop? Well, let's be real. Somebody probably grabbed it, or it was just there invisible. The only time that you would actually see an invisible one of these land and stay there for a while would be in monthly servers, because for some reason weekly servers are more popular. Fixed an issue where splitting the UI would stay open for splitting resources. Okay, cool. I'm glad I never experienced this, or I would lose my mind. Polished language is now supported in the game. Okay. Animals will no longer target players in safe zones, and guard turrets can now shoot animals. Okay, so that's cool. No longer dealing with the bears, pigs, and wolves at the outpost, which is nice. But this could actually be abused, because then I could just have the turrets shoot the animals and then harvest the carcass for early game like fat and things like that. Is that a thing? I don't know. I think the turrets shoot you if you actually use the rock to harvest bodies. I don't know. I have to try that out. Anyway, this is really cool. I wanted to talk a little bit more now that I have some time about the game. So I really like the fact that they're updating the game. I like the fact that they're not really adding things, but rather patching and making the game playable. And I know I've been getting a lot of feedback. And before I continue, if you guys hear lightning and thunder in the background, I'm sorry. It's raining like crazy outside right now of my house. But basically, I know that a lot of you have been asking me on my live stream on Monday yesterday. You guys were telling me, was like, hey man, like, is it worth coming back to the game? I'm taking a break and stuff like that. And I think for solo players, I think you guys should just, right now, don't come back to the game. Right now, we're experiencing a couple of things that you guys might not like, and I'll go into that in a second. If you're a duo or trio tribe, then I would say, yes, come back, but stick in weekly servers. If you guys want more of a slow pace, then go to monthly. If you want, like, PvP, your mind's out and having a good time and stuff like that, then go to a weekly. Weekly is something that I always recommend everybody to do. It's fun, it's fast paced. You lose, you win. Either way, you don't have to worry, because it's gonna wipe on every Thursday. It wipes every Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern time, and you know, you just look for that at the end of the day, like whatever time zone you're in. But it's really nice when you're playing weekly, because you have that momentum and, you know, shifting. If you are thinking about coming back as a solo player, I would say do weeklies. But if you want to do more of a, you want to stick around long enough, then I would say do a monthly. You're more than likely going to catch a Zerg slipping, leaving something open, and you could just jump into the Zerg and stuff like that. And I'll go into a little bit detail about Zergs. Zergs, if you guys don't know what it is basically when a big group of people get together and they build one gigantic base and basically take over the entire server. And at this point in time, it almost seems like every single server has a particular Zerg that just owns the server and then just kind of harasses everybody if they're there, and then just, you know, which makes it boring in a sense, and it's better just for you to go to a weekly where you don't have to play the politics game, in other words. I know a lot of us that are solo and duo are kind of waiting for the community servers, and it kind of sucks, because I know we're waiting for community servers to happen, and maybe they're around the corner now that they're patching things up, and eventually they're going to add the community servers. So I would say, if you guys don't want to deal with Zergs and you want to deal more of a slow pay experience, wait for community servers. I've talked to Pedro. I've asked them how do they feel about bi-weekly. They've already said that it's not in the cards for them bi-weekly. They're going to probably stick to weekly and monthly. But that's not to say that they might change their mind later on. But as of now, they're not thinking about adding any bi-weekly servers. He explained to me, and I kind of have to talk to him a little bit more about what he mean to elaborate on a couple of things. But he basically said it didn't fit with their update schedule which to me, I don't know. I was busy and didn't really want to go too much into it and not answer him because I felt rude. But yeah, anyway, when it comes down to that, I prefer bi-weekly servers, but weekly servers are amazing. If you guys are thinking about coming back, or if you're hesitant, then just check out one of the live streams. Check out one of the shorts. I have a good time. If not mine, then check out one of the members of the Boyfriend Squad, J Monkey or RazorTube. We're always streaming. If we're not streaming this game, we're streaming other games. We're having a lot of fun. Rust, at the end of the day, is a really fun game. Whether you like it or not, you just need to learn to adapt and learn how to play the game the way that it's supposed to be played. A lot of people have this mentality where they just get in, they build the base, and then they go out in the PvP. The way that the state of the game is right now, I would say don't do that. If you're a small player, build something small. Build a 2x1. Build something small that is not going to cost you a lot to maintain. Example, the base that I'm currently standing on right now. This base is not hard. I use it for my solo series, like 2-3 solo series I used it on. I used it on my live stream that I did last week where I built this, and then I was literally live streaming on Monday, and this base was still up and running. It's a bunker base. You guys could go more than welcome check out solo bunker bases and things like that. But this base is not expensive at all. It's literally 1,327 wood and 201 for 24 hours, you know? 1,000 stone, I said wood, oh my god. 1,000 stone is basically one stone node. If you hit it with a stone hatchet. Hatchet? Pickaxe. Sorry about that. Stone pickaxe. Or even like a metal pickaxe. A stone, 1,000 stone is literally one stone node. It's not that expensive. It's really cheap. This is a bunker base. So, I mean, I haven't even added the honeycomb. If you guys don't know what honeycomb is when you add more layers to your walls or to your ceilings like I do right here. I actually, in my solo series, I actually raid people by going through the ceiling because it is a lot cheaper for me to go through the ceiling than it is to go through a door. Why is that? Because when I'm raiding with satchels, each one of these doors are worth 4 satchels. So 2 of them would be worth, what, 8 satchels. Plus, if I were to come across this door, I would have to be like, okay, so left or right. One of these is 9 satchels, so it's not worth it for me. Now, let's say, on the other hand, I come through the roof and there's no honeycomb. One stone wall, stone ceiling, whatever it is, stone, it's going to be 10 satchels. And then, boom, look, now I'm in his base. Now I'm in the base and I don't have to go through the doors or anything. I just got to make sure I bring ladders so I can get the heck out of here. But otherwise, I'm pretty much straight. You see what I mean? It's a lot cheaper to raid through the walls or through the ceilings. So I would suggest for you guys to just honeycomb your stuff. But those of you that have been playing Rust, you guys know about this. It's a lot cheap. You know, it's a lot better, I would say, to just honeycomb your stuff. This bait has stood the test of trial, or the test of time. Why is that? Because I built it and then I actually had Sergeant watching over the base, and he himself told me that people came in, door raided this, got all the way in here, and then they're like, well, where's the TC? How do I take over? Because it's a bunker base. Now, I literally go into, I have a video about how to build and stuff like that. I literally go into it's like a 2-parter. So you guys are more than welcome to check out that guide if you like. But yeah, there's tons of bases out there. If you guys want me to do, like, I guess I would say a base build, then just kind of let me know in the comments down below. But in reality, you could find this base online. Just go YouTube solo bunker base and you'll find tons of them. I would say focus on the bunker bases that are cheap to make. Something that is going to be not so costly for 24 hours. And you'll enjoy the game. It's not that cheap. I literally made this base like in less than an hour when I was playing on live stream. I did it and I built it within like first hour of the server starting. And then boom, I was up and running and it's still alive to this day. So I would suggest you guys, if you're gonna come back in your solo, stay hidden. Don't build something big. Don't build something huge. Build something small. You would even say go with the basic 2x1. You know, the one that everybody built in the beginning, the basic 2x1. Just go with that. And it's cheap. It's easy. You just go out. You PvP. You find yourself in funny moments. Enjoy the game. Go to sleep. And if you wake up and you're raided, then guess what? You didn't lose much because you didn't spend much effort. You were enjoying yourself the entire time. I think that's how the game should always be played, especially in the way that it stands right now with Zerg's just taking over. And trust me, if you're a solo and you're naked, you have more to win than lose, you know. And actually, if you guys don't know, I actually have a short and a video actually of me catching. A lot of people were saying there's not a chat, but me catching somebody that had full gear. They were with a hazmat suit. They were farming, and they had an MP5 custom. Everything was crazy. And I caught him with a nail gun, and I got paid. What can I say? I literally got paid, and I literally walked away with a bunch of loot. He lost more than I did because, of course, I had a nail gun, and I hit it, and I still have this MP5 to this day. You know? So, I mean, enjoy the game. Don't play how people are saying to play it. I know that a lot of us are watching, like, YouTube's online, be like, well, they're building big bases, and they're doing all this stuff. No, don't do what other people are doing. Stick poor, play the guerrilla style. You know, just go around with yokas, basically. Just go around with regular yokas, start blasting people with yokas, you know. You get tons of loot with yokas. You get tons of loot with water pipes. Heck, you could be a regular double barrel shotgun scrub, you know, or grub as they call them. Double barrel grubs. Just go around, shoot people, and get loot like that. Go to, you know, what can I tell you? Have fun. Enjoy the game. Don't take this too hard. It's a game at the end of the day. I feel like you guys forget that sometimes, and you guys get too competitive, and it's not. It's a game. Have fun. Enjoy it. This game is supposed to be enjoyed, you know, and don't take it too serious. If people want to gather up and be big and be like, well, whatever, I'm a better player than you, stuff like that, it's whatever, dude. Just enjoy this game, and that's kind of what I want you guys to get from this message. If you stuck around this long, just enjoy the game, man. It's a game, and it's supposed to be fun. I can't wait for them to add skins. That way we enjoy skins, and we just enjoy having a good time. Right now, the only skin that I hate is the beginning ones with the arrows and the gun and all these things glow at night because you get caught slipping like that. But anyway, other than that, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to drop that like button if you like the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys want me to continue to do update videos and talk about the state of the game right now. You know, I know that a lot of you have been asking a lot of questions. I know. You know, and I'm going to continue doing my shorts. I'm going to continue doing Rust content. I'm also going to be doing other types of content. If you guys are only here for Rust content, I understand and I respect that. But I will be posting more content when it comes to other games like Vigor, like Green Hell and other things. But if you guys don't want to see those videos, then come check me out on one of the live stream and say what's up, you know. I'm going to be live streaming tonight, so make sure to drop by and say hello. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.